looking down so that it opens up. Top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Makes the catch. One down. Brendan Donovan up next for the Mariners.
Brendan Donovan.
Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball one.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the hard to plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
Ball.
Man at second.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Steps off, lead runner back to second. Two and 0 the count. Here it comes. Just missed. And there's the automatic. Here's a rocket to right field. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Laser to the gap, should score the run. That one carrying. Rutschman in to score. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Fastball for a strike. Runner at second here, one gone. And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in. Two down. And now the shortstop, Jackson Holliday.
Jackson Holliday.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Man on second, 2 down. Runner takes off. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Back now at Progressive Field. And taking the ball for Seattle, George Kirby. What do we have on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Byron Buxton digs in for the Guardians.
Fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
That's in. Ball 2.
And that drops in for a strike. Short hop liner, handled it short. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. And up next for Cleveland, Liam Hicks.
All 1. That's outside.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Right through there for a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him. 2 away.
Batting third baseman.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Jose Ramirez. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. He's there. He's got it. That is the inning. Here in Cleveland and stepping in for the Mariners, Angel Martinez. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Varsho measures 5 feet 8 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting ninth, second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Cole Young up next for the Mariners. And he'll step off and take the signs again.
Aye.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
This strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
And that'll do it. Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the second, Riley Green digs in for the Guardians.
Hey!
That finds the mark on the inside corner.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
One, two now. Now one missed. Got him looking. One up, one down. Yandy Diaz now at the plate.
Ball, that's down.
The 1-1. Foul ball.
Ball, that's out.
Fly ball down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Rip towards third. Already two out here in the home half of inning number two. Brian Reynolds here.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Two down, nobody on. That one lifted to left. And the inning is over. Back now at Progressive Field. In now is the Mariners DH, Luis Arias. Bybee back to work. That one almost got him. In the air, left field. And there's one down. Now the number two hitter, Brendan Donovan. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Next to hit, Adley Rutschman. Man at second.
Off the plate, ball one.
That clips the corner. Now this one gets away from the catcher. The throw to third, and he's got no chance. He's out.
That's really frustrating right there. Should have had plenty of time to move up safely with the ball getting away, but they still threw out the runner.
That one not close, and it's 3-2. Got him swinging. As we go to the last of the third, stepping up for the Guardians, Cody Clemens. Swinging a foul straight back.
Ball.
The 1-2 stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Varsho moving under this one. He makes the grab, one away. Nick Gonzalez getting ready to hit.
Nick Gonzalez.
That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Nope.
And it's into the gap. Round second, digging for third. Goes to second, back safely as he took a turn for third there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
The 1-0.
Ball. That's inside.
A little out front there as he swings through it. And the slider catches the zone.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's a full count. Goes down looking.
Up next for the Guardians, center fielder.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Byron Buxton digs in now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Check on the runner. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Ripped to short. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. On to the fourth. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that is out of play. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good.
Fastball almost got him there. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Stepping in, Julio Rodriguez. In the air, right field. Reynolds gets under it. And there's one away. One out, man at first. Jackson Holliday will hit next. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing at a ground ball. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. Digging in, Angel Martinez. Caught looking his first time up. Swing and a miss. Strike one. That one fouled off. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third.
That's a ball.
There's a ball. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they put the tag on him. That's the third out, inning over. Ready to go, bottom 4. Stepping up for the Guardians, Liam Hicks.
That's a ball.
On the inside corner for a strike. And that's a strikeout looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1.
Ball in.
Out towards right center field. Rodriguez under it. 2 away. Here's Riley Green. Struck out looking in his first at bat.
Riley Green.
Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Here in Cleveland and stepping in for the Mariners, Angel Martinez. Fastball for a strike. Martinez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 200 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
That's ball 2.
The 2-2 on the way. That's down
That's
and
ball
in.
3.
Time called
Time is
now
out.
before the payoff pitch. Right through there, got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Dalton Varsho.
Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho, struck out swinging his first time. High fly ball, right field. Reynolds moving back for this one. 2 up, 2 down. Cole Young up next for the Mariners.
Second baseman, Cole Young.
Pitch is in the dirt, and that is ball 1. Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Nope.
Now one missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And that's through there for a strike. 3-2 now. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Yandy Diaz.
You know, these Guardians, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Rodriguez takes it in for the out.
Up
1
next
down.
for the Guardians.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ryan Reynolds. Fly to left his first time.
Nope, that's down.
The M's up by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
For the Guardians. Second baseman,
So digging in, Cody Clemens. Fly to left his first time. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1.
Ball. That's inside.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Into second, and he's got a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now it's going to be Nick Gonzalez. Out towards right center field. Rodriguez racing after it. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. All set for the top of the sixth. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Luis Arraez. In the air, left side. Valera on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Now the third baseman, Brendan Donovan. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Missed with a changeup. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one pushed to the left and foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. And down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Adley Rutschman up next for the Mariners. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And that's in for a strike. Ripped to right, base hit. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat.
And that is that. Back here in Cleveland, well, we go bottom 6. George Valera digs in for the Guardians.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good job to fight that one off.
Ball.
fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Ball 2.
Struck him out swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Back to the top of the order. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Byron Buxton. Check swing. He held up. Ball 1.
Ball count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball. Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Martinez should have this one, and there's 2 away. Liam Hicks now at the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. The 1-2. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Martinez flying after this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Smoked on the ground, a second. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. And up next for Seattle, Jackson Holliday.
Jackson Holliday.
Outside low, ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Time call.
Time. Ball 2.
Ripped on a line. And he makes the catch. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Angel Martinez up next for the Mariners.
Now pitching.
The Guardians going with a new pitcher. Games.
Just to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ground ball left side. Ramirez sends it to first, and the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Set for the last half of the 7th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. Now on the bump, Eric Sabrowski.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Inside ball.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
That's ball 2.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
The 2-2. In the air, right field. Walker takes it in for the out. And there's one away. Riley Green digs in for the Guardians.
Designated hitter, Riley Green.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The Guardians down by a pair here at the bottom of the 7th. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. To the right side, Guerrero. He steps on the bag, and that quickly 2 away. At the plate, Yandy Diaz.
Ball 1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Yeah.
Two down, nobody on, and a swing and a miss. There's that slider. This one popped up. And that's the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Well, these Mariners, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's one down. Here's the second baseman, Cole Young.
Second baseman, Cole Young.
So now a pinch hitter, Luis Angel Acuna. Looking to start something with one gone.
Ball.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Out towards right center field. Reynolds trying to get there. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2. So back to the top of the order. Luis Arias, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Next to hit, Brendan Donovan. And time called prior to the 0-1. This one in the air, center field. And that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Ryan Reynolds. Casey Legumina into the game.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
On the ground. Whips it across. 1 pitch and 1 out. So up next, Cody Clemens. 1 for 2.
Cody Clemens.
Foul ball there. Pulls that one foul. Legumina in his 2nd season, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. That should get the dugout going. And just like that, they're within a run. Nick Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians. Fouled off. He was late. The Mariners trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. And that skips into dirt. That's out to center field. 2 down. So in now for Cleveland, George Valera.
Left fielder, George Valera.
The new pitcher in the game, Will Klein. Hit in the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under it. And that is that. go to the
Leading off for
ninth.
the Mariners,
Now the Mariners catcher, Adley Rutschman. So they turn to their closer, Cade Smith.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Clemens whips it to first. One pitch and one out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Inside, ball one.
The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Oh, that's good.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Gonzalez to first in time. Rodriguez out of the play, and that's the third out. Back now at Progressive Field. Last chance for the home team. Byron Buxton digs in for the... Guardians. And fouled off. One-run game, bottom nine.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they...
New pitcher on now, Mason Fluharty.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Guardians. Jose Caballero. He represents the winning run.
Caballero.
Buxton on the run. Strike in there. No throw, safe at second. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Trying to bunt his way on. And there's one down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. Riley Green digs in for a critical at-bat. Double steal. Out towards right center field. Makes the grab. The throw into second, and that is the ball game. And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Ovation when we pull up, it gets loud. No hesitation, we locked in, there's no way out. All dedication when it doesn't take vacation.